Lara for a testimonial regarding Operation Reveille. She was housed during Operation Reveille last year, and so she's going to give us her perspective of Operation Reveille.
Sorry, I'm a little eager. Still kind of scratching my head trying to figure out why all you people are out here and want to help me. Could never understand what made me so special. My family was part of, I guess, we were guinea pigs last year. So we got to help participate, and you helped us give us a home, furniture, things that we didn't have. We are so unbelievably grateful. No words could ever begin to explain to you what you've done for us. You've changed our lives. I have a successful job. My children have clothes on their back, toys that they abundantly don't need. So anybody needs toys, please. You're driving me nuts. We've had caseworkers that have helped us, such as Catholic Charities. Lauren, who was my caseworker, has not just been a caseworker, but a friend, become part of our family. She didn't just ask what I can help you with. How do you feel? What are you doing? What can we make it better for? I am able to go to school. I, again, have a successful career, not just a job. I'm not flipping hamburgers at McDonald's. I have an actual career that I can be proud of and that my children can be proud of. My husband unfortunately had a stroke, and because of that, he lost his job, we lost our home, we lost all of our things. It was a chain reaction. As everybody has mentioned that has been up here already, we don't need a handout, we just need a little bit of help. Everybody has that moment that they stumble in their life. To anybody say that they don't, it's just a lie. We have been able to spread the word, but it's not enough just to be able to do an event every day on Veterans Day. We need everybody to know what is happening, what is going on. You can all help and participate, just a little bit. You can spread the word, you can tell people what's going on. A landlord, a vendor, anybody that you can help, just one person. You're not just helping, you're changing a life, a family's lives for that matter. I hope that we continue, and I hope to see this keep continuing on, because it's not okay. We as veterans are helping fight all the things and do the things that you don't want to do. We're doing this because we want to, because we love our country. Not everybody's built for this. And if we can help you, the least you can do is please try to help someone else. So thank you. Thank you all.
Me in tears. It reminds me of, I'm just going to say this briefly, my mom is a single mom, and we talked about making generational changes. The things that we have gone through and the resources that we had when we were young make generational changes for us. So I'm so happy that Operation Reveille can make generational changes for you and your family. I'm going to bring up Commissioner Beckner, and then after Commissioner Beckner, we have a special guest. So please welcome Commissioner Beckner.
Well, I don't know who has the greatest challenge, people that start or people that close out a program. Can you help me out with that? There you go. So what else can be said in appreciation of those that so valiantly served this country and their community? So let me begin the end by a simple word: thank you. Thank you to all of the brave men and women that have put their lives on the line over the years through the many wars that we have fought as a country, to give us the freedom and the prosperity that so many of us have come to love and appreciate about one of the greatest countries in America, one of the greatest countries in the free world, the land of the free and the brave, our country we call America. And yet, while so many of us have reaped the benefits and the fruits that this freedom has provided this country, there are many of those that have not. And while homelessness impacts so many segments of our community, there is no greater segment that it impacts than are the veterans that have served our country. And I hope that you can see by today the people that have come together on your behalf to fight what I believe is a different type of war. This isn't a war of terror. This is a war about freedom, your freedom. As you have stood for us, to free us, to make us a free country, so as a community, we must stand with you to make you free. Free to help live your version of the American dream, to help free you to get you back on your feet. And as General, as you so well put it, to help free your minds from the demons that still continue to hold so many of you prisoner of wars. Things that have not, by any means of your own, caused you to experience hardship in our community. These were things that were created by acts of war and by your commitment to fight for the freedom of this country. And so as you have stood for us to fight wars on our behalf, we will stand with you to fight this war of homelessness. And this is a war that won't be won by weapons of mass destruction. This is a war that will be won by love, by compassion, by commitment, and our devotion to you to make sure that you realize that the sacrifices that you and your families gave to us, we will give back to you. This war is enlisted not only and can not only be won by government. As you can see, it's won by an entire community. It's won by the dedication of our community partners that you see here listed today. Partners in this community that are committed to you. On behalf of the Board of County Commissioners, on behalf of everybody here today to close out this program, again, I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for your commitment, and know that in this war on homelessness, we have enlisted a great community to help you win your battles and to get you back on your feet again. And I want to give you a final message to let you know that we're in it with you. This is a community that cares for you, that loves for you, and we will win this war on homelessness, and we're going to do it by the end of December 2015, and that's our commitment to you. So thank you again for all of the great volunteers, the government leaders, General, for your service, for each and every one of you that have made this commitment to our community and to our country. We love you, we appreciate you, and we are with you. Thank you, and may God continue to bless this community and the United States of America.
So I told you I had a special guest for us as we wrap up this program. Without the support of Ashley Furniture, Operation Reveille would be similar to other projects across the country. Ashley Furniture last year donated furniture for 53 units. Not just 53 items, but beds, dressers, kitchen sets, you name it, they donated. This year we partnered with Ashley Furniture, and also we partnered with the Department of Economic Opportunities to make sure that 200 units of furniture is made possible this year. So I have a senior executive from Ashley Furniture here with me today. Please join me. Mr. Jones from Ashley Furniture.
Well, good morning, everybody. I got called into this late service last night, so I did not prepare any notes. I wanted to make 2 points, actually 3 points, and I'll be very quick. Kevin, you said you were the end. I'm the end of the end, and that's even a worse position to be in. But the list of partners that you see up here is incredible. Ashley, the port, the government, local, municipal, state, federal, all those partners come together to make this happen. And very rarely do you see this many different types of partners come together to support such a great cause. That's point one. Point two, I just got back from East Africa 18 hours ago, so I have not slept much, which is why I don't have any notes prepared. But what I did see over there were military members of foreign governments that spoke incredibly highly of not only members currently serving in the government, but also our veterans. And they were struck by the fact that we transitioned power in this country. And if any of you watched the debate last night, as much as people disagreed, it was a very peaceful debate. The Democrats, the Republicans all do the same thing. No shots get fired, no bloodshed happens when we transition power, no matter whether it's to a Republican, a Democrat, an independent. If you've got somebody else you support, vote for them too. But that's what I was struck by when we talked to members of the foreign military, that they admire how we do things here in the United States. The other thing I noticed was Ashley has a 4-star by it. The only 4-star here today is General Austin. I want to give him one more round of applause. Thank you for your service to our country, sir. And the final point I'll make is Ron Wanek is the founder of Ashley Furniture, and if many of you don't know who he is or what he's done, I encourage you to go on tonight, go to Google, type his name in. He constructed the largest veteran memorial outside of Washington, D.C. in a little town called Arcadia, Wisconsin. And if you've ever seen the Field of Dreams movie with Kevin Costner, they built a baseball field in the middle of Iowa, and everybody said he was crazy. Ron built this Arcadia Memorial Park, and it's the largest veteran park in the country, and tens of thousands of people every year come and see it, and it is truly spectacular. Winston Churchill once said, "The test of a man or a woman's character is what they do when no one's watching." Ron Wanek built one of the best memorial parks in the world when no one was watching. He never gets credit for it, but I thought that you all should know that that is the genesis of why he supports what he's doing here today. I wish he could be here, but we're so supportive to have Ashley be partners with you guys. Thank you for what you do, and God bless America.
Thank you to all our guests and dignitaries. I hear the troops are getting restless in the back, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I just want to go over what the vets can expect today. There are dozens, probably hundreds of volunteers inside waiting to provide services to you. Some of our vets will get housing today, get keys to their apartments. Our concentration is on, just like in the field, the ones that are most vulnerable, the ones that are in dire strait, the ones that may die on the streets if we don't intervene. So we definitely will concentrate on those veterans today. We will also, every vet will leave with an appointment to follow up on housing. If you don't have a plan, today is the day that you start making a plan to end your homeless status. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for all you have done. Let's get started.